Hello everyone, today I want to talk about Citizencon 2023. It starts in 11 days, October 21st and 22nd. And we have a schedule, event schedule. Let's take a closer look and I give you my thoughts regardless if you like it or not. It starts October 21st at 11 AM, shaping the verse, the future of Star Engine. From Pixel to Persistent Universe and everything in between, join us as we showcase the power and depth of Star Engine, enabling the seamless scale that push our games to the cutting edge of industry, technology and beyond. My thoughts, I wouldn't exactly call Star Engine cutting edge of industry. Star Engine was pretty much obsolescent 9 years ago. Star Engine is obsolete now. It has a lot of trouble with LOD when graphics change from 2D background graphics to 3D foreground graphics. There's a lot of popping in. Recently CIG made it so that transition is rather smoothly. Still it looks absolutely bad by today's standards. Star Engine is also rendering way too many things, even things the player can never see. I am not saying CIG should switch to, let's say, Unreal 5, but let's face it, Star Citizen won't get released in the next 8 years, so at one point CIG needs to change to a more modern engine. 1230, Fix It and Fly It, want to get a look of resource management in action? Here we showcase an exciting upcoming gameplay role that shakes up vehicle experience, continues our journey towards multi-crew gameplay and affects our life in the verse as we know it. My thoughts, this will be another huge time sink. You need an engineer on your bigger ships because reasons. Yes, things in real life need maintenance. Things in real life can break. But usually they last a long time, much longer time than any game session, much longer than like 1 month of gaming. So why even go that route? But because Chris loves time sinks, I guess. Instead of making multiplayer gameplay fun and rewarding, we have things like you have to move salvage material in 1 SCU crates one by one inside a reclaimer. What about conveyor belts? What about automatic compactor? Every garbage truck has this for decades in real life. 3 PM, Talking Ship 2953, presenting this year's newly released vehicles with a focus on how lore of the past is shaping vehicles of the future, as well as a look at the pipeline itself and the new mythologies within. This is kinda silly. Ship designs in Star Citizen are very bad. They don't make any sense. CIG cannot even put main engines into the right spots. Most ships in Star Citizen would just tumble in space because vector of thrust is not aligned with center of mass and most main engines are not even gimbaled. This would be like driving a car without steering. And I guess we are getting a new big ship. John Crew hinted this in bases in Shanghai. 4 PM, Navigating the Universe. Travel with us to the forefront of navigation with a look at evolution of UI features that help players view, engage and interact with their surroundings, offering exciting new perspectives on the Star Citizen universe. Well, I don't want to get my hopes up, but this looks like you're getting something to replace the absolutely terrible star map. This would be very nice. Next day, October 22nd, 11 AM, Character Advancement. We explore the outlaw styles found on the far frontier, the new technologies enabling our next generation of character customization and the much anticipated arrival of diverse coiffure. Who's writing this? Next generation and much better new technologies. Yeah, marketing is really strong with CIG. I hope this means we can finally see long hair. This would be really nice. And how about an option to save our characters? I don't know about you, but I stopped caring. I just pick the first default each time we are getting a new patch. Because why should I spend minutes, hours creating my character if I cannot save it? Next time, next patch, I have to start all over. so I just don't care anymore. 12 o'clock, live in the first person. Get an up close and personal look at upcoming major improvements to first person gameplay, diversified combat AI behaviors, overhauled weapon handling, and how we are shaping a more immersive, dynamic universe through seamless and tactile interactions. I don't know what this means. Hopefully we are getting a replacement for the very slow, very tedious to use inner thought item manipulation system. 1 p.m. taking flight. We launch into the next iteration of Star Citizen's flight experience and explore impending improvements for every aspect of space and atmospheric travel, combat and interaction. I guess CRG will talk about master modes again. 3 p.m. living on the edge. We delve into the living conditions and environments of outlaws and settlers, trying to carve out an existence beyond the safety of the UAE, mega corporations and other confines of 30th century society. I guess we are getting more of, look, we are making a settlement on DIMM, a moon without preferable atmosphere, and we will just live outside wearing our spacesuit 24/7. And we will have, of course, campfires on DIMM, a moon without preferable atmosphere, without oxygen because reasons, and we have people living in sheds because it makes absolutely sense. Everything is filthy and dirty. I don't have much hope for this, to be honest. And it doesn't make any sense that 900 years in the future you would live in a shed on some moon or planet. 4 p.m. Destination adventure. From high up in orbit down to the surface of our planets and deep into the underground, we delve into new interactions, missions and gameplay, and more coming to the Star Citizen universe on all levels. Who is writing this? This sounds so cringy. Marketing, yeah. To be honest, so far the missions we have in Star Citizen are very repetitive, very boring, and they don't excite me at all. Hopefully this will change. 4:45 p.m. closing ceremony. My overall thoughts: this looks like it could have been easily done in 1 day. Why a 2-day event? 2 days are a lot more expensive than 1 day. Where is Chris? I don't believe there won't be another fairy tale talk of Christopher Roberts, where he tells us what fantastic things are coming just around the corner that are not arriving even 6 years later. And I can see nothing about Pyro, nothing about Squadron 42. I just hope that this is not complete and we are getting more information about Pyro and Squadron 42. These are my thoughts. Let me know in the comments what you think, and see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen.
We are now in the Pyro system, and we streamed out Stanton as we were traveling and streamed in Pyro. We are going to have the Pyro system next year. Obviously, that brings in jump points. We're going to have dynamic weather,
including the upcoming planets of the Pyro system. So the upcoming Pyro system and the upcoming Pyro system. Meant for the upcoming Pyro system. The upcoming Pyro system. The upcoming Pyro system. Upcoming Pyro star system. For the upcoming inclusion of the Pyro system. And even the upcoming Pyro system.
and as I said, one of the things we're working on is fauna. So so these are the first. These are the Oni, the cypherpod Oni crabs. So they're little scavengers on Hurston, and there's quite a few other things that we're going to have on Hurston we're doing. But you'll have them running around and a bunch of other ones. There you go. There's Lawmill. There's Hurston.
Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter. My Twitter account is Camural_SC.